Laysara Summit Kingdom turns the city builder genre on its head. Instead of spreading out, you are building vertically up a mountain. It's unique, it's challenging, and it's not your usual city builder. It's important to know what Laysara is and isn't. It's currently in early access, and you're getting a substantial, playable game, but it's not the final product yet. The full campaign, more polished features, and additional content are still in the works. You are still getting a game that's already packed with content, including 7 distinct mountains to play on, and a creative mode. The game is set against an enchanting eastern mountain backdrop, and your job is to build a city across different elevations. Each level has its own resources and challenges. The game's opening cutscene has a compelling story about a mysterious fog driving people up to the mountains, and you have to build a new community here, provide them with safety, and uncover the secrets behind the fog. The ultimate goal is to build a monastery at the very top, and that will take quite a while. The game's all about figuring out the most efficient way to use your limited space and resources. It's pretty challenging because you have to manage complex supply chains that can take a long time to set up. You also need to balance the demands of different societal classes, so you have to strategically place buildings to cater to each class effectively. For example, you might place farms and basic housing in the more fertile, lower elevations for your working class citizens, and place temples, artisan workshops, and the finer homes higher up in the mountain, where the elite prefers it. If these are things you enjoy, this game does a pretty good job at it. In the normal game mode, you definitely have to keep an eye on your cash, because things like avalanches can affect your buildings and mess up your budget fast. Because there is limited space, you have to plan everything well, or you'll find yourself running out of resources and having to redo a lot of your setup. And not all city builder fans will enjoy this, so it's important to keep that in mind. You shouldn't expect to have the level of freedom you have in Anno, for example. You'll need to get creative with how you stack and arrange your buildings and resources. There are some potentially annoying parts too, like an interface that could be clearer when you're trying to find your way around a big settlement. Laysara is mainly for those who like a challenging, strategic city builder with some pretty interesting elements, like the vertical building mechanic and ecological challenges. It's a game that will test your resource management skills and adaptability to the fullest. As an early access title, it's still evolving, and some features and content haven't been added yet. And that's it in under 3 minutes. Your opinions are as always welcome in the comments, and a like is appreciated if this video was useful and worth your time.